One. What's up, afternooners? My name is Josh.
My name is Chris, and let's do something amazing today. Hi there, guys. This is our intro video. It's amazing.
The pilot.
The pilot intro. Pilot, pardon me. I need to get my words right.
It's the pilot, man. This is the very first episode of Amazing Afternoons ever.
Great, man.
You guys might have seen our teaser video. You might have seen our vlog video and wondered kind of what this was all about if it was just two lunatics driving around and talking and rambling. No. You might have thought that was going to be Amazing Afternoons.
We are kind of lunatics. I'm not going to say we aren't.
Well, yeah.
We do live in the Youngstown, Ohio area.
Which we do. And if you do a quick Google search of the Youngstown, Ohio area, you'll find out that it's number 3 per murder capita of the world.
So there's always something exciting going on.
But I've never killed anybody.
Neither have I yet. You never know. That could happen. That could change tomorrow. This might turn into Josh's talk show.
It might be.
I'm just kidding.
It might be. The easiest time to replace somebody is in the beginning of the show. It'd be a lot harder, 2 seasons from now to find a replacement for you.
Well, why don't you tell us about you, Josh? Because they're going to want to know all about you, I'm sure.
I can do that, man. I'm out of coffee, and we're not even 5 minutes into the show yet.
I guess you're going to have to pretend you're drinking coffee like they do on the talk shows.
I guess I am.
Authentic talk shows.
Oh, so good. Anyway, guys, my name is Josh. I am 24 years old. I am been married for 5 years now, and I have 3 kids, Jordan, Zachary, and Elise, and my house is pure chaos because of it. I currently work for a company called iBackpack, which is I wouldn't say it's a small startup, but it's a new startup company.
Pretty big.
Yeah, it's a big startup. We're going to be going on Indiegogo on August the 15th. So between balancing Amazing Afternoons and iBackpack, my life is essentially about as crazy as it can go.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, then I guess I can lead in. I'm Chris. I live in the Youngstown area here with Josh. I have a wonderful wife I've been married to for 8 years now. It's been fantastic, been a lot of fun.
Does it get any easier?
Well, I mean, once you get over that hump, I don't know, that hump may be 10, 15, 20 years. I'll let you know. I'm a couple years ahead of you.
You are a couple years ahead of me. I've had my fair share of arguments and couch nights, though. How about you?
Well, not really. Mine's because I have some indigestion, but it's not like I'm actually, I like my bed. I'm pretty picky, so if she wants to sleep somewhere else,
she can go to the couch.
Yeah, we're pretty good actually. It's okay.
So
6-year-old boy. 6-year-old boy, Josh.
8 and 7.
8 and 7. Yeah, my boy's name's Josh, ironically, just like him. I don't know
that's going to be confusing.
Completely, yeah. So if you start hearing me babble on, maybe I'll call you something. I'll have to call him something else. We'll call him J-Man. So J-Man.
Well, that doesn't work either because that's my son's nickname.
Oh goodness, we're in trouble. So we'll figure that out.
We live the same life.
Afternooners, if you got any ideas, you let us know.
Yeah, that could open up a potential troll battle in the comment section.
This could be fun.
So why don't we explain a little bit about how we became friends as well? I think that's an important part of this whole thing.
Well, ironically enough, I was kind of his boss. Well, I work in the food service industry. I was an AGM for a company, and
I did before I quit to go work for iBackpack.
Yeah, so that's how that happened, and we'd have a lot of nerd talk. There's a lot of nerd talk.
Yeah, it really started like every great friendship does. It starts by being bound in the forge of World of Warcraft.
That's pretty much it.
World of Warcraft, Blizzard has generated more friendships in the world than anybody else.
Exactly, it's amazing. Let's see. We both were World of Warcraft players at one point. Josh and I both played tons of games. It just so happened that we both played a lot of World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
And that kind of started. We dabbled in it a little bit together, and then we've done some other.
We branched out. Yeah, we're gonna branch out and start playing other stuff. We actually have some more stuff we're gonna talk about towards the end of this video about the direction we want to go with Amazing Afternoons and our love for video gaming as well. We want to give you guys something that you can watch and experience on 2 different styles and 2 different formats. But let's talk a little bit about the show and about what we're going to be doing on Amazing Afternoons.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be looking for we're going to be trying to upload 1 video every Friday, right?
Yeah,
right around the afternoon.
Every Friday, right around afternoon. So if you're, we're pledging, if you're on lunch or if you're tea time. What were some of those other random ones? He's the writer. He came up with
some
everything.
of those ideas. Was it tea time? Exploring the galaxy? In your
Yeah.
maybe in the doctor's office.
In the doctor's office.
I don't know if you were
Anywhere that you normally find yourself wasting time watching YouTube, we want to be there to provide entertaining content for you, and we want them to run generally between 12 to 14 minutes, ideally.
Yeah.
I think 10 minutes is just not enough time to really have fun. 12 to 14 is
and
is that much better.
Down the road, we'd love to get into, and I guess we can right into that. We're going to be doing a bunch of nerd stuff, hobby stuff, fun stuff, game stuff, tech stuff. You're going to see a little bit of everything from us. It's going to be great.
There'll definitely be a lot of stuff and then if you have any ideas for shows that you would like to see covered, leave that in the comment box below the video, and we might feature your content or your episode or your idea, and maybe we'll plug you that it was your idea.
Oh, of course, man. We're really looking forward to that kind of stuff. I'm looking at guests.
Yeah, we're gonna have guests set up.
A lot of that stuff.
We will most likely have Brittany as a guest that makes the miniatures, talking about her miniatures a little bit, and really, essentially, that's what Amazing Afternoons is going to be. I kind of lost my train of thought there.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll be here to pick up your train.
Yeah, the first pilot episode is always, you got like a little bit of the nerves going. You got a little bit of the.
Oh man, that's why. This is why. What happens is if you run out of coffee too early in the show, you kind of lose it. You need to have this coffee.
Yeah,
next time we're going to bring them back up.
It's like your security feature.
Exactly. If I don't know what to say, what do I do?
Let me just take a drink of coffee. Let me take a pretend drink of coffee.
And then a distraction offset.
Distraction offset.
Sorry, guys.
Live audience. But essentially, we're going to be heading into what the future of Amazing Afternoons is going to look like, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. As we obviously want to do this show format every Friday afternoon. If the ability ever comes up that we're able to do it as a full-time job, then we're going to do like a Monday through Friday, upload a video every day.
Down the road, yeah.
Down the road.
Great. It'd be fantastic.
And we want to definitely do, I don't want to say necessarily advertisements, but we want to support things that we love. So, for instance, the miniatures or
gaming
consoles, D&D, comic books. I mean, if there's ever a company or if there's ever something that would love to give us free stuff, which everybody essentially loves, is to get something for free. We want to cover that on the show. We want to talk about, for instance, I work for iBackpack. When the iBackpack comes out, iBackpack is up our alley so much.
Well, we'll definitely have a whole show just probably talk about it and mess around.
Because it's an awesome piece of technology that I'm in love with.
Oh, I do too. It's fantastic, man.
I'm going to want to talk about it.
Of course. And then I guess the other side stuff that we might see us do one day, because we also love gaming. So what our goal down the road, however that works out, is eventually to Twitch together too. So you'll see us on the Twitch TV playing some games.
Yeah, I Twitch now, and it's the most fun I've ever had playing video games. In fact, it would be safe for me to say that I wouldn't play a video game anymore just without Twitch, without streaming it. I mean, video games are meant to be played with others. And when you can do that,
shared experience is exactly what it is.
Hundreds and hundreds of people.
I love it.
That's awesome. So we're essentially going to be trying to stream together, and that's really about it in terms of the future. I mean, there's a lot of things we've been talking about, but they're so premature right now. Even Amazing Afternoons, we want to get this right. We want to get Amazing Afternoons right before we try anything else. So we're not just going to be shotgun blasting all these side projects. We want to get this perfect.
Yeah, I know. I agree 100%. I think this is definitely where I want to be at. And I guess, and the most important part about all of it is we rely so much on you. Talking to us, telling us what you like, what you don't like, and your ideas. I mean, that's going to fuel the show. Like we got our first season kind of penned out, but if we have some great ideas that come from you guys, I'd love to add something in there.
Right, and that's the magic of the show too. In closing, I guess, is we have the ability to do anything that we want to. We have the ability to cover any episode, anything that we want to do. I mean, we said we have the first season, the first 10 episodes, pretty close to being penned out. But if a comment comes in, or you can also send us things on Twitter as well, and I'll put our Twitter links in the description box.
Yeah.
If an idea comes in that we absolutely fall in love with, I mean, we just tossed our episode idea onto the next season and do your guys' episode. Yeah. So keep that in mind that nothing is ever written in stone here at Amazing Afternoons.
Side note, did we mention how long this first season is probably going to be? 10 episodes. We're looking for like a 10 episode first season probably. It might change, might not. just to get an idea of what you guys think, what you like.
Yeah.
Just to get
I was thinking about doing it by quarters, so every 3 months, that's 10 weeks, and you're like, wait a second, isn't there 12 weeks in 3 months? And we're going to take 2 weeks off at the end of every quarter.
Yeah, so it depends on just how it ends up working out. We might change that. That might evolve too. So just to give you an idea, look for like the next 10 weeks at least. You're going to see something every Friday.
Every Friday.
That's our goal. So you know what we're doing, and that's probably one of our most important things too. We want to make sure that you can trust us to be there for you at tea time or whatever you're doing. If you're a dad in the audience watching a wonderful production of
On the toilet.
on the toilet.
On the toilet. My wife gets at me for that. She's like, you've been in there for 45 minutes.
Well, it's because I'm watching Amazing Afternoons. That's what's going on.
There's no way you have anything left in there. It's been 45 minutes.
Well, it gives you something to do.
And then we get ready to leave the house, and like we're gonna go out to dinner or something. I'll be like, I just gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
That's fine, man.
It's my only escape as a dad. Is the bathroom. With 3 kids, you only get so much time to yourself.
I guess if you're ready, we could probably wrap it up. Anything else we want to say?
No, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you're still watching by this point, comments. Amazing Afternoons is awesome in the description or in the comment section below. Feel free to message us on Twitter. Make sure you like us on Facebook.
Subscribe to YouTube. That helps a lot.
Hit the subscribe button. That's the best way that you can possibly support us is by subscribing to us on YouTube. Anyway, guys, we will see you on the next Afternoons, and we hope you have an amazing rest of your afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Remember, let's do something amazing.
Look what we did there.